It is said that the world still hides many historical mysteries yet to be solved, and we will not live to find out all of them. Despite this, over time strange objects full of an aura of mystery have been discovered that, despite several studies, have not been understood. Number 1. The Voyich Manuscript is a mysterious illustrated book written in an unknown language or code that has baffled cryptographers and scholars since its discovery. It is believed to date from the 15th century, although the exact date and author are unknown. The manuscript is named after Wilfrid, a Polish bookseller who acquired it in 1912. The manuscript consists of approximately 240 handwritten pages and is filled with drawings of plants, human figures, constellations, astronomical symbols, and indecipherable objects. Some theories believe it is a medical treatise, a herbal, a book of alchemy and spells, or even an elaborate hoax. However, none of these theories have been conclusively confirmed. Number 2. Atakama Mummy. In 2003, a mummified skeleton discovered in Chile's Atacama Desert baffled many due to its unusual appearance, which some compared to that of an alien. The skeleton, nicknamed Ata, was only 15 centimeters tall and had very strange features, such as a long skull and fewer ribs than normal. It was speculated that it could be an unknown primate or even an extraterrestrial life form. However, researchers conducted genomic analysis over 5 years and determined that Ata is human, likely a fetus with mutations linked to bone diseases. Genetic mutations explain Ata's bone and musculoskeletal deformities, such as scoliosis and dwarfism. Although some mutations are rare and never seen before, it is speculated that exposure to nitrates in the environment where it was found could have played a role in its formation. Number 3. The Roman DOAhedra. They are mysterious and enigmatic metal objects dating back to the time of the Roman Empire. These are small geometric artifacts, usually made of bronze, that have the shape of a dodecahedron, that is, a polyhedron with 12 faces. These objects were first discovered in different places in Europe, from England to Hungary. And although their exact purpose remains a mystery, around 150 of these dodecahedra have been found in various locations. Theories range from the fact that they refer to the signs of the zodiac to the fact that they were weapons or religious symbols. Number 4. The European underground tunnels, known as Herztal, constitute an enigmatic network of passages that dates back some 12,000 years, during the Stone Age. They extend throughout the continent, from Scotland to Turkey, and it is estimated that there are thousands of them, most of them narrow, barely 70 centimeters in diameter. Although few formal studies have been conducted, it is speculated that they may have served as shelters or safe travel routes. The fact that there is no definitive explanation for why cavemen built this network of tunnels and how they did it has led to them being considered Europe's last great mystery. Some believe they were built by underground civilizations, while others say they could have been used as protection against predators or as safe communication routes for people of that time. Number 5. The Plain of Jars in Laos is an archaeological site full of mystery, where large stone vases, dated between the 6th century BC and the 9th AD, are scattered across the terrain. Although its original purpose is uncertain, several theories have been proposed, from funerary use to water collection for commercial caravans. Some believe in mythological legends about a town of giants, while others suggest that they could have been used as crematory ovens or to make molds. Furthermore, the presence of human remains and tools in some jars supports the funerary theory, but much remains to be discovered. Number 6. Angkor in Cambodia is a monumental religious structure with more than 1,000 buildings on an area of 160 hectares. It is one of the largest temples in the world, built in honor of the Hindu gods Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu. It represents a recreation of the Hindu universe with 5 sandstone towers that symbolize the peaks of Mount Meru, surrounded by a large moat. Angkor Wat was part of a hydraulic city with an elaborate water management network that guaranteed year-round supply for the population, agriculture, and livestock. However, in the late 14th century and early 15th century, prolonged rains followed by intense droughts affected the water management network, causing its destruction and contributing to the decline of the empire. Number 7. Volgograd discs. In 2015, a team of Russian researchers announced the discovery of several stone discs in the Volgograd region of Russia, one of them being much larger than the others. These discs, according to researchers, contain tungsten, a high-density metal used in military technology. The origin and purpose of these discs remains a mystery. In addition, there was speculation about their possible extraterrestrial origin, suggesting that they could be damaged ships that fell to Earth, while some skeptics believe that they could simply be rocks with curious shapes due to erosion. Number 8. Sri Lanka map. In Sri Lanka, there is a park called Ranmasualana that has an ancient map carved into a rock. This map, made around 250 BC, is called Sakala Chakri, which means cycle of the universe, and experts do not know who made it or what it is for. Some think it is an ancient map of the world based on Buddhist beliefs about the universe, and others believe it could be a kind of doorway to other places in the universe. However, the most accepted idea is that it is an early map of the world. Although the people of Sri Lanka at that time had a good knowledge about the universe and the stars, it is still not known exactly what this map was used for. Number 9. Cebu Manuscript. In 1961, a professor at the University of Bucharest found a 450-page ancient manuscript in the archives of Cebu, Romania. This document, known as the Cebu Manuscript, was written between 1550 and 1570 by Conrad Haas, a military engineer of the Kingdom of Hungary and the Principality of Transylvania. Strangest of all, Haas described in detail multi-stage rocket technology, combined weapons with fireworks, and other advances such as liquid fuel. It is believed that some of his designs may have been tested, but there is no documentary evidence of this. Haas is credited with being one of the first to theorize multi-stage rockets before Johann Schmidlapp experimented with them in 1590. Number 10. The Wedge of Aid. About 50 years ago, a group of miners found an object so strange that many have come to believe it came from outer space. It was discovered on the banks of the Mureș River in Iat, Romania, when miners were searching for something completely different: 2 mastodon bones. But that was not all. More than 35 feet deep, they found an object with no date, no purpose, no clear explanation, and no apparent function. It was called the aluminum object or Wedge of Aid. The fact that the Wedge of Aid lacks antiquity and purpose makes it very confusing. Its location is also very strange, since it is unlikely to discover an object made from newly discovered materials among the bones of a beast that became extinct 11,700 years ago. To further complicate matters, this object was covered in patina, a coating that takes thousands of years to develop. Furthermore, this object could also pass as modern, since it is made of a material that cannot be differentiated from today's aluminum, something that should have existed 11,000 years ago. The location and dates surrounding this object don't add up, nor does its shape seem to serve any apparent purpose. It is suspected to have extraterrestrial origin, but there is no valid theory.